we're moving on to one which I know is going to be such a big seller. It's Thomson Cruises, it's Thomson Spirit, it's 14 nights, it's all inclusive, and it is also a cruise and stay. It's going to be one of those ones that disappears very quickly. Let's have a little look first of all at the Thomson Cruises. Very popular ships, very British.
Absolutely, they've got a great reputation.
Great entertainment.
Yeah, and a lot of British people love it because they go and meet other Brits, and the food is something they're already comfortable with, and the ships are really wonderful and clean, and there's great service, and they're fun, and everybody is catered to, including the kids there, as you can see. Really fantastic childcare. So yes, a lot of fun, and we had this cruise on one of the Tuesday shows, and it did fly.
Really popular, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was so popular. So this is why we decided to bring it back, actually.
£899 per person for 14 nights.
I know.
All inclusive. That's food, that's drink, entertainment.
Yeah.
Seeing again some great places, and then you're staying as well in, of course, Turkey, which is fabulous.
Yeah, in a really wonderful hotel, which we'll show you later. And, you know, you're right, Thomson, you know what you're getting. You know you're going to have a good time, good service. You've got everything you could possibly want on board. Look, I'm jealous now. I'd like a massage like that. My back hurts today. I was thinking, oh, I could do with one of those. This is what it's all about. It is about relaxing, having wonderful food and drinks, and doing what you want in your time. You know, nothing is scheduled for you. You can just float about, deciding what you want to do when. You'll eat so well. And the entertainment on the Thomson Spirit will be completely fabulous, whether you're in the Horizons bar or in the Broadway show lounge or up on the sports deck having fun. It's going to be non-stop. It's going to be great.
And I find it quite an intimate ship as well, because it's not a huge ship, and you will make so many friends, and lots of people return to Thomson again and again and again, especially, I think, for this one, because this is an absolute cracker. It works out under £65 per person per night.
It's crazy, isn't it? I know.
And you struggle to stay in Peterborough just for a room for £65
anywhere these days. I know.
That's it. So it is absolutely fabulous. Let's have a little look at exactly where we're going, because this is what it's all about as well. So where are we starting?
Well, we are flying you from Bournemouth with this one to Dalaman, and then you'll embark the ship, and you've got 7 nights all-inclusive cruising for the first week of your 2-week holiday. Day 2, you're at sea, you can just acclimatise, get to know the ship, get to know what's what, go and have a nice treatment, and then on day 3, you sail into Istanbul. Really exciting, in Turkey. You're going to get some wonderful weather and some great sights to go and see.
Istanbul is amazing.
It's beautiful, yeah. It's a really amazing mix of cultures, and I would say definitely go to the Hagia Sophia. That's the Blue Mosque as well. That's another one on my list of things to definitely go see. The Hagia Sophia is a former Greek Orthodox church that then became a mosque and is now a museum.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's got a bit of an identity crisis.
Bless it.
Doesn't know what it is. No, so it's loads of different things, and then you've got the bustle of the market as well, where please don't accept the first price. You are supposed to haggle. That's literally my top tip. Yeah, it's the done thing. You are allowed to bring the money down. Go and do your Del Boy bit there in the souks. So yes, depends what you fancy, whether you want that hustle and bustle or go and see some very tranquil, beautiful ancient sites. And then you've got the ship to get back to whenever you just want to go and relax again and have a drink or whatever. And then on day 4, you are sailing to Bozcaada in Turkey. And it was interesting. There was a website which you might have heard of, The Lonely Planet, and they were saying this is Turkey's best kept secret.
Oh, right.
That always makes me want to go there straight away.
Absolutely, you can see that already.
And so it's a little island, basically, and it's very small. It's like 15 miles square. And it's just in the Aegean Sea, and it's sort of 250 miles from the capital. So you've had the hurly-burly of Istanbul, and now you've got this very tranquil, lovely place where you'll see fishermen getting their catch in, etc. And then day 5, you're sailing to Ephesus, so the port there is Kuzadazi.
Oh, right.
And from here, you want to go and see the House of the Virgin Mary. So this is on top of a mountain, which is just 9 kilometres ahead of Ephesus, and there's a shrine there. And it is said this is where Mary spent her last days, so incredibly atmospheric and interesting. And then you've got all the ancient ruins as well. Something about going to see these places, you get transported back in time. I don't know, my imagination goes
you
mad.
Would though, wouldn't you? Wherever you are, you do.
Really interesting. And then day 6, you're then going to Athens, so the capital city. So you're sailing into Piraeus as the port. And Athens is fabulous. Many of you probably might have been there before. Since 2004, however, it's had a huge overhaul because they hosted the Summer Olympics. So, you know, when like a city really gets their act together, they really clean up because they know the whole world's eyes are going to be on that city. And as a result, getting around Athens now is so easy. The infrastructure, the travel, everything is clean, the buses. So it's really wonderful. And it means you can go and see all those old sites like the Acropolis and the Plaka and the old Olympic Stadium. But it's you know, it's a real pleasure to get around. Then, on day 7, you go from that big city to Santorini, which is one of my favourite Greek islands. It is beautiful, Hayley. You know, you sail in and
it's like a film set, isn't it?
Yeah, Mamma Mia is
it
like
is,
that.
yes.
And it is that absolute typical blue sky, you know, blue sea, little whitewashed houses, little fishing boats.
So pretty.
Just really wonderful. Go and have a little glass of wine. I can see myself there now.
A little bottle of wine.
A little bottle, little glass, little whatever, yeah. You're on holiday.
Small glass of wine. Obviously, we're not encouraging drinking, but you are on your holidays.
We're encouraging having fun and a wonderful, relaxing time. And then after Santorini, you're then going to sail to Marmaris, where you'll disembark. And then, as if that's not enough, we're transferring you from the port to the Sun City Hotel in Olodeniz, which is a 4T hotel. You've got 7 nights here on an all-inclusive basis.
That's incredible.
I know. So you've had your cruise, now you've got your resort holiday in the sunshine to get that tan.
Oh, look at it.
Isn't it lovely? Oh, you know, you don't have to put your hand in your pocket. You know that your meals are all covered. And I think when you're budgeting your holiday, that is so nice, isn't it? Because you know there might be a few little extras.
And the other wonderful thing is all tips and service charges are included in this as well. So like you say, those little extras, there don't seem to be many.
No, they don't. You know, and you know, if you think this price that you can see there includes your flights, your transfers, your hotel, your cruise, your food. It's a really phenomenal value, and I think it's going to be very busy.
It's absolutely amazing. We've got some amazing deals. Check out what you're getting here, because you are getting so much. If you are sailing on the 18th of May, you do get a free upgrade from an inside to an outside, which is fabulous. You've got return flights from Bournemouth, but of course you can look into regional flights as well. Just ask on the phone lines. They're so helpful to make that cruise perfect for you. And on top of all of that, you have got that 7-night stay in a 4T hotel. I mean, tips and service charges are included. Your ID number 84026 for this cruise. It is going to be a fabulous one. 14 nights. And of course, you can fly from so many different airports as well. So have a little look at your nearest airport, and you can ask all the details about that on the phones. And of course, on top of that, you have got some incredible prices. So don't miss out on any of those, because you really have got a whole hour actually. There was one I thought they've all been really good deals for this hour, so grab them whilst they are available.